Hello everyone! King Charles and Camilla's betrayal revelation by Parker Bowles shocked William's big plan. It sounds like a complicated love triangle. There's a lot to talk about. However, any information from Camilla's ex-husband should be filtered. If anything, the most affected person is Prince William. Why do I say that? Please watch this video until the end. Camilla's ex-husband's disclosure about King Charles and Camilla's treason startled William and changed his big idea for a new kingdom. Camilla's ex-husband's confession regarding her and Charles' infidelity startled Prince William. Reports said Prince William is overhauling the royal business to cut costs and create a new generation of royals. The British monarchy has always drawn interest, intrigue, and controversy. However, fresh revelations regarding Queen Camilla's origins and relationship with King Charles have piqued interest. Prince William's rearrangement of the royal circle has reduced Queen Camilla's role, causing an unstable monarchy. Sources say Camilla's ex-husband's allegations concerning their separation arrangements and Camilla and King Charles's supposed treachery have cast doubt on the royal family's integrity. Camilla's ex-husband Andrew Parker Bowles has revealed a planned arrangement between himself, Camilla, and Charles, according to insiders. Apparently, this deal allowed Camilla to continue her infatuation with Charles while married to Parker Bowles, surprising and angering the public. Reports say this deal involved utilizing royal cash to help their children. This revelation stunned many who saw the monarchy as a source of honesty and tradition. The King, The Life of Charles's author Christopher Anderson, calls Charles's and Camilla's romance one of the most complex in British history, full of controversy and betrayal. The narrative began before their 2005 marriage, but scandal and massive resistance tainted it, especially following Princess Diana's 1997 death. Charles and Camilla betrayed Diana, a major event in royal history that upended the royal family. Princess Diana and Charles' relationship was unstable, with infidelity and emotional suffering. Diana claimed, "Our love story felt overcrowded because there were only 3 people involved," in her 1995 Panorama interview with a royal historian. This confession highlighted the complexity of the romantic tie that captivated the world and cast Camilla as the villain in a story many couldn't believe. Camilla's public image has changed, but her past acts still matter. She was first criticized and depicted as the woman who ruined Charles and Diana's marriage, a myth fueled by overblown reports, tabloids, and public opinion. Camilla has improved her reputation by taking on royal duties and volunteering for charity. Despite these attempts, many still judge her by her past. Parker Bowles' recent revelations have again tarnished Camilla's image. What about you? How do you feel about Camilla? If you love her, comment number 1. Or if you still hate her, comment number 2. A treasonous past has tarnished her reputation and raised worries about the monarchy, according to many. Since Camilla's past acts have damaged her reputation, analysts say the monarchy's efforts to reinvent her as a queen consort may fail. Camilla's ex-husband's role. Camilla's ex-husband, Andrew Parker Bowles, is now a key role in the story. He has reportedly withheld details of their arrangement for a long time, maybe due to his important status in the church and the potential negative ramifications of coming out. However, his new admissions have raised doubts about his reluctance and its effects on the monarchy. Parker Bowles' role in Charles and Camilla's agreement has raised questions about his intentions, which might include loyalty, financial gain, or protecting his children. Some insiders say he kept silent to shield his name and family from Camilla's long-standing media criticism. The alleged royal payroll-funded kid finance arrangements are also under scrutiny. Using the monarchy's funds to support a dynasty founded on treason and humiliation is often seen as a misuse of authority. This announcement has triggered calls for greater monarchy transparency as the public expects accountability from leaders. Andrew Parker Bowles claimed in a recent piece that his divorce from Camilla was not exclusively due to marital conflict, but rather a strategy to help Camilla become friends with Charles, who was still married to Princess Diana. This admission shocked many, since it appears to be a purposeful attempt to eliminate Camilla's barriers to Charles. Charles's divorce with Diana was largely due to his publicized infatuation with Camilla. However, new material suggests the arrangement was more deliberate than previously thought. This has prompted a fresh look at that turbulent time, arrangements for divorce. Parker Bowles details a written agreement with Charles and Camilla. They apparently made the deal to let Camilla date Charles while he was married to Diana. This secret pact, kept for years, shows how far the parties went to ensure Charles and Camilla's union. According to an insider, the Church of England, promised Parker Bowles a prestigious job in return for his quiet regarding the treason. Parker Bowles supposedly fulfilled this vow by assuming key church roles. Combining this information with publicly known elements of the affair shows a complex network of links carefully managed to protect the parties. The shift in popular perception toward Queen Camilla has been gradual and difficult. Originally hated as the mistress, she has tried to change her image via philanthropy and public service. Although she has earned support for her work on intimate partner abuse and mental health, her past continues to haunt her. Although many people perceive Camilla as a queen consort, experts say others see her as a scheming mistress who created royal family strife. Ariana Chernock, a modern British history scholar, believes Diana's influence prevents Camilla's full acceptance. Although challenged, Camilla has persevered in examining the thing. She recently said, "People loathe continual scrutiny and criticism. I overcame it, and her perseverance shows her wish to be recognized as a distinct individual, not just a debating subject." With the monarchy facing many issues, Queen Camilla's past and relationship with King Charles pose important considerations about the royal household's future. Prince William's restructuring ambitions and Camilla's decline forced the royal family to face their long history of treachery and controversy. To maintain its importance in modern society, the monarchy must adapt to popular opinion. The royal household must address its historical difficulties and member questions as the British public demands greater transparency and accountability. The newest revelations regarding Queen Camilla's origins and her relationship with King Charles have rekindled popular interest in a topic that has captivated the world for years. As the monarchy struggles with criticism and obstacles, the royal household's future is uncertain. Love, betrayal, and social image will continue to shape the British monarchy, generating conjecture about Queen Camilla and King Charles's destiny. Anyway, I'd much rather see Prince William as king since he is a family man who has integrity, but Charles would never have the honesty to pass the role to William. He even went on to declare Camilla queen. Well, she is not my queen. Before, I lost respect for Charles when he screwed over Diana. To be honest, I don't care what others might think. It is absolutely unacceptable that Charles was so selfish to put himself and his supposed love first in front of his family, Diana, William, and Harry. He is responsible for so much unhappiness. As far as Camilla is concerned, she should have backed away and taken responsibility for her own commitment to her family. They are both so uncaring. In my eyes, they won't convince me that they have done the right thing. The damage to so many is never to be resurrected. According to a source, Charles and Camilla chose not to marry before Diana was on the scene. The adulterer and adulteress should not be Christian church leaders instead of marrying Charles. Camilla waited and destroyed his marriage and deeply hurt both Harry and William. Camilla needs to learn her place and stop criticizing William for trying to modernize the royal family. She is only queen consort, not queen. She was not born into royalty. She needs to show respect for the future king. I think they will continue to pay for what they did to Diana, and I'm not just acknowledging the betrayal while she lived. Charles and Camilla wouldn't have been able to marry as long as Diana lived. Then to bring Camilla's ex-husband into the mix makes their treacherous behavior even worse. They both deserve whatever is coming to them. Besides, do you think that Camilla will ever be our queen? She is a mistress and nothing else. When Charles dies, Camilla can go live in her home with her family and grandchildren. The British public isn't bothered about her. Charles seems to be doing more solo engagements without Camilla, and nobody misses her. She got what she wanted, ruined Charles and Diana's marriage, divorced her husband so she could marry Charles, and became consort at the request of our late queen. She isn't recognized as a queen by the British public, even if Charles requested it. The next queen following Queen Elizabeth will be Catherine. Camilla can go and enjoy the rest of her life with her family, and we can forget about her. Rejoice when William becomes king and Catherine our queen. Hazel, have you ever wondered like me that these two have been living a life that isn't normal and doesn't add up? Why did Camilla marry Parker Bowles when there was nothing stopping her or Charles from doing so? Why did Charles have to be set up to marry Diana when he could have married anyone in the world? Is Camilla just a smokescreen for Charles to cover up who he really is? It appears her sisters have been well looked after and her children by Charles for decades. Diana's sister went out with Charles. Bowles went out with Anne, talked about swapping around with each other. The upper class is weird, to say the least. Do you have any comments or questions? Feel free to ask and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Now, goodbye and see you again.